Hello, StarCraft fans! This is Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another edition of MidRank Madness. This is a game between Sinthoras and SEER on Ascension to Aiur, the latter edition. In the top left side of the map, we have the red Zerg player. It is Sinthoras. And in the bottom right side of the map, we have the blue Terran player. It is SEER, with a nice little Thor guy spinning logo there. They're so cool with their headbands and their sunglasses inside their Thors, and some facial hair there, I guess, and a couple ear loops and earring loops and all that. What's that called? What's it called when it's an earring, but it doesn't just go through the ear like a stud? It's a loop. I mean, I guess it's a ring, right? It's an earring. Oh, it's too late. It is too late for this casting type stuff. Hatch first out of Sinthoras, feeling pretty confident against this Terran player, SEER. We'll see how SEER feels. Wait a minute. SEER, what are you doing? Ah! Proxy barracks! Out of SEER? What is going on? I did not expect this. Out of this MidRank Madness game. For those of you who it's your first time here, MidRank Madness is my examination of platinum, not silver. Platinum, diamond, and gold level replays sent to me at falconpaladin@gmail.com with the subject of MidRank Madness. So if you'd like to have your game cast by me at this level, send it over to falconpaladin@gmail.com and we'll take a look. Barracks coming down. Okay, this drone scouts for Sinthoras and says, okay, something's going on. This is where you look around. Ooh, he does get a pool. Man, that is a late pool. Is that a late pool? No, not really. Not really. Drone here trying to block the construction of the command center for SEER. Alright, turnabout is fair play, I would say, but he has no idea about this barracks at all. Is this a bunker coming up as well? And marine production has begun. I am liking this from our Terran player. The drone decides I'm a little too injured. It's not worth dying to prevent this command center from landing for another second or two, so he's leaving. This SCV actually chasing him all the way out of here. He might get the kill. Drone, run! Oh, he does run. Okay, good. Good job, drone. Way to get out. But the problem is that look at this stuff. Look at this stuff over here. Can you see it? Oh, he can't see it. Look at how well placed that is. Out of SEER, Terran players, make note. You can put stuff right here. And the Zerg player will have no idea. Is he going for a third hatch? He's sending drones out like he's going to go for a third hatch somewhere. But where, I don't know. What are you planning on? Where are you going, drones? Well, going to take an expansion up here. Is SEER up way at the north, like top right corner. Don't know what that's going to be about. But there are Marines, and the drone scouts it. The drone sees it and dies for its trouble. Lings are like, oh, we can't, what do we do? I don't know. What do you do here? You get Ravagers. You get Ravagers, first of all, to knock this thing down. Maybe some Queens. Getting some Spines up. That seems like a pretty fair idea as well. Is this SCV still trying to kill this drone? Is it the same drone he's been trying to kill this whole time? Well, got one. Got one anyway. Where did those drones... What is happening with this Zerg player? I don't understand. I don't understand. Alright. Marines... Oh, hopping back inside that bunker. Almost dead. Almost dead, mind you, but hopped back inside the bunker. Another Marine joins the party. There are now 3 inside, trying to bait people. Bait people back, and the Lings decided to go for it, and then not go for it, and then go for it. It's just that kind of indecision is what gets you killed. No, no, no. Don't do it. Get back. Oh, losing a Marine. 2 Marines, losing a Marine. Spinecrawler is up. Spinecrawler has some pretty good range here. Can it burrow in range of the bunker to kill it without being hit itself is the question of the day. And nope, that's not the location. I think it's the same. Is it the same range? Either way, Ling's trying to absorb some of this damage here. Spinecrawler does get up. Well, get burrowed. I guess get down in range of this thing. And gonna knock down the bunker. Knocks down the bunker. Oh, the Marines getting murdered here. And the SCV too. And the Queen can stab down that barracks. So I don't know if that was worth it for our Terran player. That's 5 Marines dead. And a bunker. And an SCV. For 13 Lings. 13 Zerglings. Another base coming up from SEER. What is this? And another base from SEER. What is going on with this trend of Terran players expanding everywhere on the map lately? Are they all inspired by Ketrock? Is every one of these dudes inspired by Ketrock? Because it kind of feels like it is. Engineering bay coming up back there for SEER. Lings going for the counterattack, and there's really not much to stop this. Really not much at all to stop this, but the Lings don't even have speed yet. Okay, speed is almost done. Speed is almost done. Oh, look at 1, 2. He's gonna go on 4 base here, and this is so many Zerglings. The speed kicks in too. All right, everybody in the low ground is dead. Lings, come up this ramp. There is literally nothing to stop you from coming up this ramp. I know it's scary. I know generally you don't want to go up ramps, but oh, there we go. It's like, okay, there's no one here to stop me from doing this, so we're going to knock this wall down. How's that sound? Bad, says SEER. A Marine does come out. SCVs are repairing this. Okay, 2 SCVs pulled off the line. Yep, the Lings very smartly retreat from that location. Third base now coming up from Sinthoras, but he doesn't know about any of these crazy bases. Look, a base. Ta-da! Look, a base. Ta-da! Yeah, this is why you scout, you guys. This is why if your opponent is sitting on... Okay, if your opponent's sitting on one base and he has nothing at the top of that ramp, when you come to try to kill him with Lings, there are expansions somewhere else. Somewhere in the world, there is another expansion. Okay, if you're going to break this, I need you to have Banelings, my Zerg player. So Baneling Nest on the way. Excellent. Roach Warren coming in too. But for now, it's just map control. SCV comes down, says, what the? Nah, I'm going to build a bunker. No. No, you're not going to build a bunker. I think he canceled that, so that was nice. Got a bit. Actually, no, that would show a refund, wouldn't it? No, did not actually end up happening. Is that music too loud now? You guys, I had a perfect level of music. Better, I think. Tank production has begun for SEER as well. A Roach Warren on the way. Lair morphing in for Sinthoras. It is 23 to 34 harvesters. Sinthoras needs more drones, is what he does. He's trying to tech up to all of the things and kill his opponent right now, but he could also be droning up while he's doing this. He is getting 6 drones. There we go. There we go, Zerg player. Drone it up. Drone it up hard. All right, Baneling Nest done. Banelings can probably Baneling bust this if they wanted. They decide to check. Okay, is there a third base up here? No? Keep looking. Keep going, those Zerglings. Okay, again, I understand you think you have your opponent stuck on one base. I totally get that. But they'd have more of an army at MidRank Madness than they do now. Tank sets up on the high ground, and look at this dude. He is happily building stuff on all of these command centers that he has that the Zerg player has no idea exists at all. Is he making any Banelings yet? No. No Banelings. Sending an additional pair of Lings down, though. I am not satisfied with my full page and 1 line of Lings. I need 2 more. Planetary Fortress upgrade would be real nice on this base, but there's... Oh, the Lings run right past it. Ah, the Lings found this one in the top. Okay, you have an engineering bay. These should be Planetary Fortresses. Well, now he's upgrading to a PF, but I think it's too late unless the Lings are super distracted. Nope, there's the cancel. There's the lift off the factories as well. SEER, don't lose your factories for no reason. There we go. All right, factory also not burning down. 450 hit points. It is close to burning down, but it is not actually physically burning down, making a command center into a planetary fortress on the sneaky base on the left and top, and this one's still not going to be a planetary fortress. Dude, Lings be crazy. Lings going to find this one as well. They find this one. Ah! Command center's almost a PF, but it's not quite there yet. All these Lings are going to die. Oh, the SCVs, rather, are going to die in the meantime. And now, is there enough? Is there going to be enough repair on this PF to actually kill these Lings? This is crazy. I've never seen Zerglings take down a planetary fortress before, but that's usually because there's repair. 15 kills, 18 kills, 21 kills, 25 kills, 29, 31, and 34, 38. Is he going to survive this? Holy crap, he did. He's just burning down now. 45 kills without any repair. That's insanity. Planetary fortresses are good. Floated the factories that we lifted off earlier just right into the main base of Sinthoras. What up, Sinthoras? There are factories here now. This Terran player is weird. He's doing some crazy things. I mean, I can't say it's Ketrock style because he has no starport to speak of, which is a major problem. Lings come in and say, can we finish off that planetary fortress? Oh, it's gone. Yeah, it burned down. Totally burned down. Factory now actively on fire with that queen stabbing it and flying away. But base another one for SEER here. Is this a planetary fortress yet? It is. Thank the maker for that one. That's what he needs. Lings checking. Are there bases? Not here. All right. There was one, but not anymore. How about down this way? Hey, look, there's one down here. It's not a planetary fortress either. SEER, come on, man. I need you to upgrade these things to PFs. You can. You have the money to do it. Natural base actually getting done here, so that's very nice. Very nice. Taking his natural at 9 minutes and 40 seconds. Sinthoras is up to 51 drones. There we go. Getting some good saturation on that third base at the very least. Also has some mutas on the way. Got 4 of them. Total of 4. I don't know. 4 is not a big number. But might be able to do some work here inside the main base. There is nothing that can shoot up except for unburrowed widow mines here. So if you're brave with these mutas, might be able to figure it out. Lings coming down. They find the base in the bottom left, but there's a planetary fortress here already. Don't do it. Don't do it, Lings. There aren't enough of you. But the mutas. The mutas are going to be the answer here. Absolutely nothing here can shoot up. Building a missile turret desperately. Planetary fortress having a great time getting rid of all of these Zerglings. Goodbye, Zerglings. Oh, the mutas found the missile turret. They found the missile turret under construction. Look at them go. And they're picking off all the SCVs. Beautiful control there by Sinthoras. Now we're in trouble. 10 more mutas on the way from Sinthoras. This base in the bottom left, massive amounts of trouble. Overlord scouting along this way towards the main base of SEER. Does get shut down. More mutas flying on in. Haven't made mutas in a ZVT in a while, but in an unorthodox game like this, I kind of feel okay about it. I really do. There's 11 Mutalisks with 11 more on the way. Are you joking? That's a 22 muta. I was going to say mutaflock, but it's a murder of mutas is what we need to call them. What is this hatch by Sinthoras? What are you doing, man? Well, it's totally visible to those Marines. They're coming to try to save this thing. Missile turret 1 did finish. Widow mines, made it all the way across the map to burrow, and that is enough to make these mutas fly away. Widow mines are terrifying. Terrifying. Marine's going to come in and try to save it as well. What an absolutely insane edition of MidRank Madness here. Got Overseers coming in for Sinthoras. He needs to be able to see those Widow mines. Those are the first ones he's made all game. So, good that you did that. I like that, but it's hard to win against a Terran player with straight muta. I'd like to see some other stuff here, if you don't mind. Yeah, this base that Sinthoras tried to take on the right side of the map for reasons undetermined is gonna die. Cancel it, Sinthoras. Cancel the hatchery. Not gonna cancel, is he? No. Nope. Mutalisks find SEER's attempt to re-expand to that 4th base location. The mutas just tearing into it. This many mutas. Pretty damaging. Corruptors on the way. Infestation pit on the way from the Sinthoras. I've had some weird, crazy games to cast lately, you guys. I am not joking about this. It's been bonkers. Just absolute bonkers. Sinthoras taking a 4th base south of his natural. Right next door to this planetary fortress with a hajillion kills. SEER is supply blocked, though, which is a problem for him. And Muta's continuing to fly around. Muta's going to finish off this Marine group. Usually not a great idea, but the Marines have 0 upgrades. And it's 25 Mutalisks, so I think they're okay. I think they're okay in that situation. A 5th base coming in for Sinthoras as well. Recognizes the main base is essentially unguarded. This might be all she wrote for SEER here. There is nothing that can shoot up. The natural base is a little bit scary. Widow mine going to fire. Oh, big time hit. Missile turrets firing as well on the weakened Mutalisks. Another missile turret fire here. Widow mines at the same time. Overseers trying to fly in to provide detection, but just getting killed by the turrets instead. That doesn't help Overseers. Oh, bad. Holy smokes. 18 dead mutas. Because don't fly into an entrenched position like this if you have Mutalisks. Don't do it. He could have killed everything in the main. Everything in the main could have died. But instead he got a little greedy. Went for the kill here. Bad stuff happened. More Mutalisks popping. Good injects coming in on these queens. Stacking the injects. Gotta love that action. Muta, Corruptor, more Muta. Muta Corruptor against Terran seems like an interesting choice. I'm gonna give it that. I'll give it a label of interesting. More mutas. Woo, 21 mutas. I haven't seen this many mutas in ZVT in what feels like years at this point. It's like you make a few, and maybe if you're going Ling Bling Muta, you make 12 or 15 or so, but this guy's going mass Mutalisk, getting +1 flyer attack, getting a hive, getting 3 evolution chambers, recognizing that maybe upgrades are a good thing at this point. Perhaps they are. SEER sitting at 28 harvesters, making 29 right now, having a hard time saturating his very sneaky bases that he has. Factory in the top right side, hanging out as well. So it's a Ling Corruptor Mutalisk type attack. So, oh, do not attack into this with these units, Sinthoras. Don't do it. There are Whittle Mines, tanks, planetary fortresses. Are you gonna go in after? Why are you going in after this? Alright, we've softened up the defenses, man. Coming in with the Mutalisks and the Corruptors now. The Corruptors will fly directly into the path of missile turrets. The Mutalisks will get hit by a million missile turret missiles as well as Whittle Mines. Planetary Fortress having a great time. Caustic Spray going down on the Planetary Fortress here. Tanks getting exploded. And look at that. Caustic Spray taking it down. Sinthoras did it. He brute forced it. He brute forced this base of SEER, but managed to win the day nonetheless. Some Whittle Mines come out. Burrow. Burrow immediately. Whittle Mines. Never mind. You're dead. Another factory here going to die. Okay, we're down to 2 base. SEER down to 16 SCVs compared to 51 drones. You are fairly well protected here, throwing up so many missile turrets. 66 lings on the way for Sinthoras. Got these 5 bases. One of the bases is doing literally nothing. I guess it's making Mutalisks. That's not the worst thing in the world. But not mining at all, that's for sure. No queens there either. All the overlords are hiding back behind the main base. Can't necessarily blame them for that. And Sinthoras has done a good job moving his drones away from this hive. Right away from the hive, where everything's gone, all the minerals are gone, into other bases and kind of splitting them up. I like what he's doing here. So big. This is so many Mutalisks. 32. He's already lost 20. He's made 52 mutas in this ZVT. That has got to be a record for any ZVT of any level that I've seen this year, at the very least, in the last calendar year. If someone can remember one where there was this many Mutalisks, I will be sorely surprised. Alright, I don't know what this is by SEER. He's trying to build stuff with his factory that he floated over here like 10 minutes ago, but no, that's not allowed. And at this point, I think it's just waiting to die for SEER. I don't really see a path for him to get out of this. I don't see a way out, so we're going to ×2 it. Been doing that a little bit more often recently here. Is he just going to go for it, though? We're going to slow it down if he goes for it. Sinthoras is going to go in the front with Lings and Mutas against Whittle Mines, Marines and Bunkers, Planetary Fortresses, and missile turrets. This seems problematic. Oh, he's going for a Greater Spire. Okay, so Broodlords in this situation would actually be incredible. Absolutely incredible. Cyclone's trying to move out. Is he going? He's going! Never mind! Not waiting for Broodlord. Corruptors flying in, taking shots. Whittle Mines doing so much work. So much work here, but I think there are enough mutas. The Overseer support here is enough as well to get rid of this natural base. It was bloody. It was a little bit more dangerous than I think the Zerg player wanted it to be, but that natural base, Planetary Fortress, is gone. Cyclone's doing some work here at this 3rd base of Sinthoras. Well, 4th base, really. Mutas decide to head on back home. And meanwhile, Cyclone's continuing to head out here. Cyclone's doing okay for themselves. Actually, did they all die to... What did they all die to here? Zerglings? Something got rid of them, that's for sure. I mean, Lings would have been a pretty good choice here. Cyclones with no upgrades against Mutas with +1. I mean, they can shoot up with lock on, but it's really bad against a murder of Mutas. It's a single target thing. Okay, Broodlords. Finally, 6 Broodlords in production for Sinthoras. Single Marine says, no Broodlords, get out of my house. Get out of my house. And here we go. Broodlord cocoons morphing in. Cyclone still causing problems for our Zerg player, though, here at this 5th base up north, and going to kill a lot of these drones. Ling's going to go deal with that thing. Whittle Mines firing on Broodlings, but they're free. They don't care. They're going to die soon anyway. It's really not what any of this is about. Whittle Mines trying to burrow in. They do, mostly. They're Overseer support. There's kind of Overseer support. Can they see these Whittle Mines? Not really, no. Dude, that Overseer needs to protect here. Overseer needs to protect. Overseer, come in. Don't let the Broodlords fly directly over them. And that's it. SEER with the rage quit. Can't do anything against these Broodlords, and he decides it is time to tap on out. Sinthoras wants to stick around, so we'll allow it. We'll allow it for the time being, but that's going to be it for this edition of Mid-Rank Madness. Resources lost here, 16,000 for the Terran compared to 11,000 for the Zerg. 23 mutas died, which is a lot. 231 Zerglings, and not a lot of stuff lost here by SEER, but he just didn't make a lot either. It's a very strange game from our Terran player. We've seen more of this recently, just weird stuff from Terrans. I don't know what it is, and it doesn't usually end up well for them either, so... Huh. Alright, that's going to be it from me. This has been Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another edition of Mid-Rank Madness. Go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, and Patreon, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.
Ascension is before us. Our honor guides us. Me with you, you with me. We are as one. Justice. Our duty is unending. I feel your presence. We are as one. Sense of soul, a soul in search of the answers. May the gods watch over you. Inshallah, adieu. Ascension is before us. Our honor guides us. Me with you, you with me. We are as one. I sense a soul, a soul in search of the answers. May the gods watch over you. Kushala Adu. search of the answers. May the gods watch over you. Shaladu. I sense a soul. The soul in search of the answers. May the gods watch over you. Shaladu. Kalarulas. Paramulas. Aklaranus. Naslaran. Kinalatu. Casar di Templare. Undaramanaka. Oshara Sashina.